If you live in the USA, I think you can kind of agree that it's become more and more isolated as time has progressed. What I mean is like the culture of the United States of America. It's like, yo, home, work, gym, sleep, home, work, gym, sleep, home, work, gym, sleep, and socializing in between doesn't really happen much as far as just meeting new people on random occurrences in the streets, chopping up convo, exchanging info. Like, it doesn't happen much. I live in Chicago. It's a huge fucking city. Everybody's got their headphones on. Everybody looks like they just don't want to be talked to, including myself. I think I pick it up the more I'm there. And it's just A to B to D to Z. You know, get to where you need to go, keep going, nothing in between. And then the weekend comes around, you get drunk, you get lit, and then the routine starts all over again. It's progressively becoming less and less just openly social on a day-to-day. I am, right now I'm in Marrakesh, Morocco. I've been traveling a lot, and Marrakesh is quite the opposite, right? It's prioritized socialness, and work is kind of like a second thought. There is no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday restriction of, oh, I'm working these days of the week, so I can't have fun. It's like, nah, it doesn't matter. I'll do anything on any night if I can, if I have the time to do so, right? I was just in Jordan, the Middle East. It was like the first 2 days when the war started. I was there. There's rockets flying over my house. Pretty surreal experience, to be honest. But I have family in Jordan, a lot of family. Jordan's fucking incredible. Like, I'll be chilling in my apartment, and on a random Tuesday at like 9 p.m., we'll get a knock on the door. Uninvited, my uncle will just be like, hey, what up, guys? I got some coffee, got some tea, got some game boards. You want to play? And we just let him in. Like, all right, bro, let's ride. Let's fucking do this. That does not exist in America at all. Like, everything's got to be so planned, so scheduled out. Everything's like, oh, there's restrictions here. This day I can do this day I can't do that. My sleep score's got to be on point. Like, they completely don't give us single. They don't know what an Oura ring is over there. They'll be drinking coffee at 12:03 a.m. Just wake up, go to work, repeat the cycle. That being said, they do trade off productivity. They're not as productive over in these places. They're not as wealthy in these places. They're not as successful in these places. There's a lot of poverty, and they complain about it a lot. But on the flip side, it's like, if you have a shitload of money, but you fucking hate your day-to-day routine, which a lot of people in America do, what's the fucking point of making that money, you know? So it's like a balance, right? Like, you don't want to be on one end of the spectrum where you're just like always pounding fucking espressos at 1 a.m. and then just fucking up your day-to-day, and you can't be productive, and you do the bare minimum and get paid shit and complain about it. But then you don't want to be this dude that's just like, I just gotta fucking lock in and never socialize the day in his life, which I've been in those phases, right? The perfect balance to me now, what makes sense is, if you're watching this, especially if you live in America, you need to fucking find a remote job, pays you USD, and move to one of these countries that are more open, more social. They care less about work and more about socializing. You have to do it. It will make your life significantly better. You got to do it for a period of time, whether it's a year, 2 years, 6 months. Just at least try it and see how you like it. I've been traveling for 2-3 months. I don't want to go back because I'm just like, fuck, dude, this is just such a different mentality these people live by. And it's actually refreshing. It makes me want to interact with people more. It makes me want to real-life max. I feel like in America, I'm just like fucking just like digital maxing. Everything's digital, whether it's dating apps, whether it's talking to people, whether it's food, whether it's anything. It's all digital. Like, you take out the human interaction, everything's just digitized. Over here, it's the complete opposite. You have to go out, you got to get your food, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to talk to people. Dating apps aren't prevalent in these places. If you want to pick up a chick, you got to go talk to her. Especially if you struggle with social anxiety. This is a must. Go to one of these places. It doesn't have to be Morocco. It doesn't have to be the Middle East. You can go to South America. It's the same time zone as America. Whether it's Mexico, whether it's Colombia, whether it's Peru, whether it's Argentina, go to one of these places and just experience how they live, and you'll come back like way more social. And then you might just want to move there altogether, especially because America is becoming less and less social and too restricted and stringent with their stupid ass rules that they make. It was interesting. It was a thought I had. Would I rather make more money and live the lifestyle that I live in America forever, or would I rather make way less money, live over here and just live pretty damn good, right? Like, really good, because the money I make in America goes such a long way in these countries. And I don't know. It's a tough one, to be honest. I don't know. I think happiness really is dictated on your social circle, your social surroundings. Like, more than anything, like, we're human beings, just thrive on being social. It's just entrenched in our DNA, deep down within our psyches, We don't really understand it. It's not vocalized, but it's there for sure. I'm way happier in these places. The only thing that's missing is my family. If my family was like here all the time, like, I wouldn't leave these places ever. There's no reason. Like, these people that are broke live such a happy life because they're just so content. Broke by American standard, right? The USD standard. Like, some people would be making $1,500 a month, but they love their fucking life. Some people make $2,000 a month and their life's incredible. They just wouldn't have it any other way because they're so content on a daily basis because their surroundings enable them just to be really happy. You need to make money remotely, come to one of these places that are more social, that prioritize socializing and fun more, and just experience it. And maybe you just move all together. You keep that USD job and then you come to one of these places and just fucking live life for a couple years, and you'll be you'll be a different person once you leave. That's for damn sure. It just does something to you, man. Your surroundings are so important, and everything on a day-to-day basis shapes who you are. Interesting to think about. Ponder it up, guys. Would you rather make a shitload of money, live a life that you don't like, that you don't have the best social surroundings, or would you rather make 50, 60, 100K less, but live in a social environment that you actually really do enjoy and your money goes a lot further? Think about that question and make it happen. Honestly, try it out. Get a remote job, fuck that cubicle 9 to 5. If you guys are shredded, okay, if you're in good shape, I can help you actually. Started a fitness Instagram page from scratch, and in a year, I got it to about 400,000 followers and then made over $100,000 online coaching. If you have a good physique, check it out, link in the description and in the comments section. Get a remote job and live somewhere else, especially if you're in your 20s. It's so fucking worth it.